Alright, hello and welcome guys. Thanks for going ahead and checking out this video. We wanted to give you a sneak peek of what it was like to be within the system so we can unwrap it for you, show what it would be like if it was your first day, then show you what it would be like for a beginner, intermediate, and advanced user so you can really get an idea of how we can go ahead and help you not only be understanding how to make money online, but also understand how to just become more efficient with it and more productive. So, we're going to go ahead and log in right into our exact account here. And what we're going to do is show you 4 stages of it. And we're going to go ahead and just start with the getting started section. And what we have for you is there's 4 modules that help you get started. And the first part of it is really to understand more of the business concept and the system model so that you can really have a easier transition into various things. And there's 6 steps as you can see, and really what they allow you to do is to be able to really understand the journey of what it's like to be an entrepreneur the entire way out. And then from there, your next steps would just be simply to go ahead and get familiar with the setup. It's got everything from member orientation to understanding how to go ahead and set up your email accounts and very basic setup so that you really have the entire foundation down. And from there, they even really help you go through even the basics of marketing so that you have an understanding of what it takes and the processes that you need to start putting in place so you get some traction going with your business. And really, most of all, it's important to go through all of these modules right here, everything from introduction on down to marketing, so that you're on the same page when you start getting help with other people. So it's not only going to be your various mentors, that it's important for you to share the same understanding and share the same language, but it's also just helpful for the industry in general because you need to have that foundation down of language, skill sets, and everything of that matter. Now, the nice thing is that you can actually go more advanced and even custom pick the different types of marketing that you want to start specializing in. So let's go ahead and say that you start getting involved with it, you have your foundation down. Next thing you can do is actually go into the various trainings here and start picking which ones that you would like to do. So let's say, for example, that you want to go ahead and choose basic ad placement and even Facebook. Well, you can go down here for the most popular videos and check to see which ones have been the most helpful. So you can see a Facebook marketing webinar here, even very basic Facebook aspects like adding friends and contacts. So even if you need a foundation, this is a great place to go. And just to continue with the Facebook and simple ad placement example, we'll go ahead and go to Facebook Marketing Mastery within here. And as you can see, we've got all sorts of trainings going in here from the very basic onto the advanced. Now, the next stage, let's just go ahead and hypothetically say that you're getting the foundation down, you're understanding the language, you're understanding the very basics of how things are going on, but you understand the concepts and all the strategies that they're starting to say, but you'd like a little bit more detailed information about how to make things work and how to be productive on a day-to-day basis. That's really what these other trainings are for. So there's live training and archive training. We'll go to that one next. And really what these are going to help you with is even more detailed information where it's much more interactive between the coach or the mentor and the rest of the audience. So you can see here we've got several of them going on, and down here there's actually even more Facebook trainings with some specialists that have been brought into the business. So you can see you really can start transitioning into more detailed steps of how to be productive and really get the marketing flowing so it can be more effective and more efficient. The other part I wanted to show you was how you can really get the full force of leverage and just powerful mentoring and education within the platform here, and that's with the private community. Now, the reason that this is so great is because you can really get a sense of experts from all over the world within this community, where you can literally go ahead and not only go into the chat, but you can go ahead and search for various people from all different parts of the country, all over the world, really, and search for different expertises. So, just for example, we'll go to a couple guys here and see where in the world they're from. And this particular gentleman is from the United Kingdom, so you can go ahead and get his masterminding going on. You can get his expertise on certain elements. Now, here's a nice lady. Let's go ahead and check to see where in the world she's from. Okay, so now we have from Australia. So, and we in particular from the U.S. So you get many different perspectives from a lot of different experts going on with it. So now you're kind of getting the perspective that there's a lot of different people you can get information from. The other cool thing is once you have a little bit more uh, understanding of how really marketing and online business is working, start getting some traction, then you can go ahead and really start getting into a little bit more of a customer experience part of it, where you can really customize what the customer is going to be seeing and what they're going to be experiencing throughout. And so, if you are intermediate and advanced and you know this kind of thing already, great. If you're a beginner and you will soon be learning about this different type of stuff, like landing pages, email autoresponders, and thank you pages, here's where you can actually go ahead and click into these and customize what the person's experience is going to be. So this is really going to help you not only get the support that you need, not only get the foundation of knowledge base, but it can help you continue growing as you go from novice to a expert online entrepreneur.